National Geographic admits they are guilty of sensationalizing images of a starving polar bear. But now that National Geographic has said that they went too far with their, let's be honest, lies, let's see how sincere all the pro-science people are in their mea culpa. Hint, they aren't sincere at all. Remember that video last year? That video captured by a photographer and a videographer for the ocean conservation group Sea Legacy featuring an ailing bear went viral. It was definitive proof, according to National Geographic, that deadly climate change was causing an extinction of polar bears. I'm going to look like that bear when I'm as far advanced in my life as that bear was. Scraggly white hair, dragging myself around hopelessly. It's fine. That's the life cycle of an apex predator like me and like that bear. When you're at the top of the food chain, disease and old age tends to get you. That's nature. Nearly immediately after that video was launched, people who knew anything about bears and apex predators and the North immediately called shenanigans on it. The outrage was instant. It took nearly 8 months, but now National Geographic is admitting they were wrong. Now, I won't say what they did was a mistake, and actually neither do they, because I think this whole thing was purposeful. The photographer who captured the images on Somerset Island, Christina Mittermeier, says that National Geographic went too far with their caption that this is what climate change looks like. And National Geographic agrees with her, leaving this editorial note on a story in their August 2018 edition. National Geographic went too far in drawing a definitive connection between climate change and a particular starving polar bear in the opening caption of our video about the animal. We said, this is what climate change looks like. While science has established that there is a strong connection between melting sea ice and polar bears dying off, there is no way to know for certain why this bear was on the verge of death. Right, fine. Except despite all the constant fear-mongering about melting sea ice, bear populations in the North are ever increasing. Thanks for sciencing so hard, National Geographic. So now National Geographic has published a new version of that original video with a new tagline. This is what a starving polar bear looks like. But according to the photographer that took the video, 2.5 billion people were reached by that National Geographic original footage. And even more dishonestly, the original video itself is still up on National Geographic's YouTube page with the same catchphrase, this is what climate change looks like. The video has over 1.6 million views. It's the most popular video on their YouTube page. So National Geographic can apologize and lament for the sensationalization of dead bears till they're blue in the face, but they don't really mean any of it because they're keeping the lies up to both monetize them and scare you. Look down here in the YouTube video, in the comments description about National Geographic. National Geographic is the world's premium destination for science, exploration, and adventure. Now, for accuracy, I'd also add that National Geographic is a premium destination for insincere BS. Interestingly, Google's own YouTube is now applying disclaimers to videos that question climate change. So where is the disclaimer for this garbage attributing everything and anything to climate change, like old age and hunger? But it's not just National Geographic leaving a lie, fake news up to be repeated as gospel because it fits a climate change agenda. Canada's own environment and climate change minister, who specializes in weather, long-haul jet flights, and Twitter gaffes, still has her tweet up on her Twitter site about the bear being definitive proof of climate change. What happened here is that National Geographic thought and probably still thinks the public is stupid and are easily misled, and now they're finding out 8 full months later that's just not true. National Geographic might catch some true believers like Catherine McKenna, but they'll never pull a climate change snow job on you. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid. Big tech and Silicon Valley has a real penchant for censoring conservatives and climate change skeptics. But we at The Rebel have a way around that. We have our own Rebel Media mobile app. It's available on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Download it, give it a try, and help us fight the censorship from big tech wherever you go.